Hi everyone, I am back. We're gonna do Taurus. I don't know why I got into Pisces, but I did. I don't know why, but I guess that was the way we were going, focusing on Pisces. So maybe Pisces this week is gonna be kind of like rough terrain in relationship. I don't know, but that's where it took me. So we're gonna leave it there. I gave you your reading. It's there, Pisces. Okay, is uploading. So now we're gonna do Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what's happening for you. I just want to make sure all your cards are upright because I did pull out some cards. Okay. Now we are focusing on Taurus, and we're using the tarot of the Luen Tarot. This is the first shuffle. We're gonna ask God, universe, the angels, our ancestors to give us the messages we need to receive for the zodiac sign. Taurus, this is the second shuffle. Third. Fourth. And fifth. And again, this is for the zodiac sign, Taurus. Let's see what's happening for you, Taurus. What is happening for Taurus? Show me the cards I need to see for the zodiac sign. Taurus, what is happening for the zodiac sign? Taurus, show me the cards I need to see. Ooh, we got the Eight of Swords. We got 3 cards face up. We got the Eight of Swords. We got the 3 of Cups. And we got the 8 of Wands. So you may be feeling stuck, or you may be feeling like you can't see a way out in a situation. Could be due with friendships, commitments, relationships, okay? Because we got the 3 of Cups. It's almost like there's something here in regards to friendships, commitments, relationships, that you're feeling stuck, that isn't moving forward, or you feel like it's not moving, or you feel like you're stuck somewhere there, or you feel like it's stuck energy there when it comes to friendships and relationships and commitments, okay? Definitely, it's not love relationships. I think it's more like friendships, but friendships are love relationships also, right? It's about your friends, the people you feel acquainted with, and it's almost feeling like, hey, you know what, there's a lack of communication, there's a lack of it, feeling stuck, or things not moving forward when it comes to friendships, or maybe there is feeling stuck and needing to communicate this, or needing to communicate to maybe a friendship or a friend or someone who you have a close acquaintance, because it has been in a stuck energy, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, so it's about friendships. It's about communication. It's about opening up those communications and not being stuck in a stagnant place when it comes to friendships, relationships, or commitments, or business partnerships. What else is here for the zodiac sign, Taurus? What else is here for Taurus? Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so we got the 10 of Pentacles. That's about stability, or bringing stability back to a relationship, commitment, or friendship. Feeling like there's a lack of in a relationship, or feeling stuck, but I feel like there will be movement here, where there are things, you know, there are things that are going to be worked out, okay? And then I see the King of Swords in reverse. So really, you know, taking back that stoic energy of needing things to be one way or another, and definitely cutting situations out. It's almost like opening or bringing healing to a situation, right? When it comes to friendships, relationships, or commitments, and trying to bring that stability back into a friendship, and not feeling stuck or feeling stagnant, or not seeing a way out, but making the energy, or putting the energy to heal something that has been stagnant, that has been probably cut off to a certain point, right? It's almost like saying to yourself, hey, you know what? This is my friend. You know, we haven't spoken to each other. I haven't seen them. It's been in a stuck energy, and it's time for that energy to be released, because we got the 8 of Wands. So there will be some type of communication to bring some stability and healing, possibly. Not, you know, not being brutally, you know, direct, but being open to bringing stability into a friendship, relationship, or commitment, or something that has been stagnant, or something that has been on a block type of energy, right? It's almost like, you know, I haven't spoken to this friend for a while. I haven't spoken to this acquaintance for a while. And, you know, I really, you know, would like to speak to them and see how they're doing. And I really would want to open up those lines, but I need to get out of my mind about it and just open up the dialogue, right? So it's about opening up the dialogue with someone that you haven't had a lot of communication with, someone that you celebrated with, or someone that you had good times with, but right now the energy isn't there, and almost feeling like I need to bring some stability there, and I'm not going to be standoffish, and I'm not going to get upset about anything, even if we haven't communicated. It's about opening up those lines again and reacquainting ourselves, and definitely about balancing something out so that there could be that so that there could be that communication. It's really basically communicating with someone you haven't spoken to for a while, or something that hasn't been balanced, and not being cutthroat, but being open to dialogue, being open to healing, being open to communicating, and not getting yourself stuck. Because if you're stuck, then you're not going to be able to communicate with this friend or this person, right? Because it seems like it's been off balance, or you both haven't stayed connected. And it's opening up the dialogue, and you're overthinking, and you're thinking to yourself, well, what should I say? Just say it. It's not, don't get stuck in what should I say or what should I do. Break free from that and communicate, because this was someone you did have a good time with, or some person or a situation where you did enjoy, the give and take, but unfortunately it has went east. I don't know. So it's about communicating and opening up the dialogue and getting out of your head about doing so, okay? What else is here for Taurus? What else is here? Okay, so we got 2 cards that came out. Yeah, so it's about the Chariot, moving things forward. Again, in a lack of, or in a friendship that things have been kind of blocked off. So it's almost like I want to move this forward, but I need to get out of my head. We got the Queen of Wands. This is all about being passionate. We got a sunflower, almost of peace here, right? Being of peace, being open, being passionate about moving a friendship or relationship, or someone you had a good dialogue and lost that dialogue, or where there is no communication right now, almost like a stuck energy, or you're feeling stuck and you're not even knowing what to say. But the thing is to get yourself out of that thought process, open up the communication, and get things moving forward. And I do feel that will be happening. If you have been feeling stuck when it comes to friendships, relationships, commitments, or even family members, I see a movement forward. I see you being more passionate, more happy. I see stability. And I don't feel like there will be arguments, because the King of Swords is in reverse. If the King of Swords was in the upright, it would be like someone who is, not taking any crap from anyone, and maybe making like these decisions to cut certain situations or things out. But it's in the reverse. It's almost like, I don't want to cut the situation out. We've had good times. I want to open the dialogue again, and I want to be able to communicate and move things forward with whoever it is that you haven't spoken to for a while. Okay, so it's almost like, yeah, there's a lack of communications in my friendships, my relationships, my commitments. There are people I haven't spoken to. There are people that mean the world to me, but I still haven't spoken to them. And for some reason, I feel stuck here. And what do I say? Say whatever comes to your heart, to open up the dialogue or the communication and get things moving forward. I definitely see travels, even short travels for you, Taurus, this week. I definitely see you celebrating once you get out of your head, right? And once you get out of the feeling like stagnant, because there is communication, there is a possibility of meeting up with people, and definitely, and if it's not meeting up, with at least opening the lines of communication this week with a friendship or friends or people you haven't spoken to for a while. That is your message, Taurus. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.